Hello and welcome back to Twitworkz Core Training. Twitworkz has a number of ways to track your progress with your accounts. Let's take a look at first the follow history. Now you can see the list of follows your account has made, and this makes it easy to research who you're following and make sure that you're following the people in the niche or topic that you want to be connected to. You can do that by clicking the individual Twitter ID in the list. This will open a new page directly to that Twitter user's profile. If the user is inactive, Twitter will let you know. Now, I believe we've learned how to filter out inactive or flagged accounts, but it's still a good idea just to make sure things are going the way you want them to by checking the profiles of some of the people you're following occasionally. You can also check it out just by viewing your own news feed on Twitter, because there you'll see an aggregation of everyone who you're following. The columns are sortable in this report, so you can easily get around different time periods by scrolling from page to page or resorting the columns. The unfollow history report is pretty much exactly the same as the follow history, except that in this report you see the date you followed the user and the date you unfollowed them. Again, the columns are sortable and the profiles are clickable. Now let's move on to account stats. Now, Twitworkz provides reports of your account stats, which are updated daily. You can view your followers, followings, follows, and unfollows stats in the reports by today, the current month, or the current year. Twitworkz also provides reports of the activity that Twitworkz does on your behalf, so you can see how many times Twitworkz has made a follow or an unfollow, or just how many times the process has run on your behalf. This is a great way for you just to see that, in fact, Twitworkz is doing its job for you and when. Now, this report is also available in increments by today, the current month, or the current year. Let's move on to the user search section. Now, in this section, you can search for Twitter IDs and usernames or keywords to find Twitter users to do things with that you might want to do. For example, you could search any users that either have a particular search phrase in their Twitter ID, or you could search for any users who tweeted a particular keyword, or you could search for a particular user by an exact screen name. Now, this particularly comes in handy when you want to follow the followers of a particular user and you want to make sure you have that exact user. So let's look at the three kinds of searching that you can do with the user search. First one is text search by screen name, or what we call, full text user search by keyword. Basically, that's the selection you're going to make, and Twitworkz will attempt to match whatever keyword you enter to the screen name of any matching Twitter users using a full text search. Now that means that the search algorithm will attempt to match substrings and text matches in the user's screen name to the keyword that you entered. The second selection for search type is search by tweet content, and that says full text tweet content user search by keyword. When that's selected, Twitworkz will attempt to match your keyword to the text contained in any tweets that people have sent out, also using a full text search. This results in search results that contain the Twitter user IDs of anyone who's tweeted content that matches the keywords you entered. And the third type of searching is by screen name exact match, or we say match string to specific user. So if you select that when searching, you need to provide the exact matching screen name in order to find the exact user that you want to connect with. Now, for example, if I entered the string Frank underscore Kern, or Frank Kern with the underscore in it, that's exactly the screen name for the actual Twitter account for Frank Kern, the famous internet marketer. So then if I wanted to, I could take his Twitter ID or username and put it into the follow followers of section in Twitworkz in order to steal followers from Frank Kern. And I'll be going over some more advanced strategies for this in the Twitworkz Mastery course. So you might want to get in that course. So as you can see, there are several ways to find users and several strategies to use with Twitworkz once you do find those strategic Twitter users. See you in the next video.